Let's first talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder, who, because fans they don't like champions lately, I've noticed. Fans think there should be an asterisk, or at least a lot of fans think there should be an asterisk next to this Thunder championship. Now, if you don't know, on Sunday night, and of course it's now Monday at 4:03, on Sunday nights, in the first quarter of Game 7, Tyrese Halliburton, after making 3 threes to start the game, slips on the same spot in Game 5 where he strained his calf. In Game 7 last night, he tore his Achilles. You could see it pop in slow motion. ESPN, side note, loves showing that. And I get, showing injuries. I get, making it a story. But man, oh man, they would not stop showing that. And I don't understand. At what point is it too much? This thought I let that get up there. But I just thought it was interesting that the ESPN crew, as bad as their broadcasts have been, I do like Mike Breen, Doris Burke, and Richard Jefferson, but I did not like the way they kept showing that injury. That being said, that injury became now part of the story, which was this Thunder ring is not legitimate. This team is overrated. Wow. Can we stop being haters? I know I get criticized for being a hater. I'm one of the ones who doesn't like when something is hyped up too much. The Oklahoma City Thunder have now been hated on for the entire playoffs and most of the end of the regular season, and I'm honestly just done with it. Like, there was this graphic that came up from this moron on Twitter. All these people are like 20 years old or less, so it's kind of hard calling them morons, knowing they're just immature people anyways. But like, it was showing like their path to the finals, how Steph Curry had an injury. And I remember Steph Curry being like, I don't remember anything about like Steph Curry getting injured like that. They also had a photo of Aaron Gordon. Listen, Aaron Gordon, good story. Glad he's bounced back since being a number 3 pick. Come on, man. Just stop it. Aaron Gordon won the Nuggets a game. Game 7, Aaron Gordon was not going to save you. So just stop that. And then they talk about like the Jason Tatum injury, Tyrese Halliburton. Dude, Tyrese Halliburton for 4 or 5 games was awful. Halliburton was not good for at least 4 of these games. And I get it. Game 6, he played better. Game 7, he was started off well. But I do not for 1 second believe that Tyrese Halliburton being healthy for the entire Game 7 was going to mean Pacers are going to win that game. Because Thunder were suffocating once again on defense. They had locked in on defense. They were hitting their threes. This notion that Tyrese Halliburton was going to change that is just false. And people don't watch the games. This also stems, this little asterisk idea, this narrative, that this team was a bunch of floppers. I'm like, listen, Lou Dort had an egregious flop early in that, like late in that, I guess, second half or third quarter or fourth quarter. I forgot which one it was. I think it was like the third quarter when Thunder were trying to make a run. The Thunder had all the momentum, and Lou Dort flopped on the floor like a fish when the Pacers were trying to bring the ball up. I get it. It's a dumb play. I did not like it. But that was like the one time I remember him doing that all night long. And I get it. It's frustrating, but he also plays amazing defense 95% of the game. Okay, I'll take the flop sometimes. I don't like it. I think any athlete who does that is just disrespecting the sport they play. But sure, I'll take one every game. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, unlike a lot of players who flop, always got back and rarely, if ever, complained. Like when SGA was getting fouled, there were times when he would be fouled. They wouldn't call it. He'd get back on defense and keep playing and never complained. So I don't like when fans, like, how did we grow to hate this team? Like, social media, again, has ruined sports. Because every single time, like for the last 10 years, a team has won a championship. Oh, the referees. Like, we got to stop doing that, man. I remember when Tom Brady was at the peak of his powers, whatever that means. And I'm not a Tom Brady fan. But blaming the referees for your team folding is not going to help anything. It's how you lose. That mindset is a loser mentality. And I get it, fans are not the teams, but these fans are so loud and so proud and so stupid and ignorant. Sometimes the coaches and players buy into that stuff, and I hate it. Guys, I don't think there's a referee problem in sports. I think a lot of it is fans who are just haters. If you watch these games, I'm not feeling like these games are out of hand because of referees. And last night, listen, Andrew Romanella, Coach Rome, comes on this station, 12 Hour Sports, every Monday through Friday. And he likes to talk about the referees. Last night in the NBA Finals, the Lou Dort playing after that, you're insane. There was nothing. I love the fact that Scott Foster did not even ref this game, and we still have people out there, not just Romanella, but we got people out there that are just complaining about the refs. Dude, when does it stop? Like, if you foul a guy, or if SGA is getting fouled, I don't care how he's doing it. He's getting fouled. Deal with it. Like, social media will post these cropped clips. We've enabled these content creators to just paint narratives because all it does is make you click. They don't give a dang about what's going on in the actual game. As long as you're commenting and you're hating the NBA, these guys are getting their money. And you're falling for it like a bunch of bums. Like, we got to stop giving these people clout. Again, how do we grow to hate this team? The Thunder, and this is the last point I'll make, were the second youngest team to make it to the finals. They won it fair and square. Tyrese Halliburton's injury, I'm not sure he was going to lead this team back. I'm not sure. And he started Game 7 well, but come on, man. He had at least 4 or 5 games where he was not very good. And I'm not going to let people do that. So in the Thunder, who are a young team who played really good defense, who played team ball, who have a very humble team leader in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, how do we grow to hate this team? It's unfortunate. Because they were so good. They were fun to watch. OKC's fan base was incredible. And yet, social media tells you they shouldn't have won it. It's just sad. Because it overshadows what was a great thing that happened. Sam Presti, the GM, the architect that he is, got it done. A great playoffs. And all we hear about is referees, man. I don't like that. It ruins sports for me. Like, it's not the older guys. It's my current and younger generation just won't shut up, man. Like, you guys are not athletes. Let the athletes lose and win. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. But I'm not about to sit there. I found myself rooting for both teams, and like sometimes one over the other. But like, I never felt like, Thunder. This is just bias. What? Why? We gotta stop, man. And a lot of you who are losing bets are also the ones who are loud and proud. Dude, if you lose bets, that's on you, man. Like, you're lucky. What was it? Prize Picks was like, oh, Halliburton will be refunded. Bro, part of the game and part of gambling is if a guy gets hurt, you're screwed. You made the bet, not Prize Picks. You're lucky they do that for people. But you got to stop with the complaining, man. It's stupid. Thunder, good on you guys for being awesome all year. I love that SGA passed around the finals MVP at the end. That was awesome. I just wish there wasn't a shadow on modern day sports because of referees. Like, just shut up.